In AP Bio, you're going to be taking excruciatingly long notes. So I recommend getting a notebook because I got this thing about halfway through the second 9 weeks and it is almost full. So that should tell you something about how long the notes are going to be. But the notes really are helpful. They tell you a lot about what you need to know, and they really do help with the test. And I recommend that the notes be something that you definitely study more than anything else. During the year, you're going to be doing quite a lot of labs, and depending on the type of lab depends on the level of difficulty. For example, if you're going to be doing an AP lab, expect it to be really hard, but Miss Ertz definitely helps a lot, and so she makes that a lot easier. And any other lab, they can be kind of fun, and they're also pretty easy, and so they're an easy quiz grade, and so just try your best on those, and that should help your grade out. The test in AP Bio can be really challenging. There's normally about 1 to 3 essays on it, sometimes more. I don't really think there's going to be more though. And what normally happens is you have a bunch of multiple choice and you have some short answer and then you have your essays. And you need to know almost everything about the subject that the test is on in order to assure you to get a good grade. You may have one open note test during the year, but this may sound stupid, but you need to study for that. The open note test is oftentimes a lot harder than the tests that are not open note, and so therefore you need to know your material a lot better, and the notes are kind of just there to help you in case you absolutely have no idea what you're talking about. The textbook. I personally love the textbook, but I know a lot of people did not. So I recommend to look through the diagrams of the textbook a lot because they really do have some good diagrams and they can be really helpful. And if you kind of browse through the text a little bit, then that could help you a little bit too. Ms. Ertz gives out a decent amount of projects throughout the year, and they're normally pretty easy. You definitely need to work on them though in order to get a good grade, but they're pretty fun. Like the last project we did was a biome project, and what we had to do, we had to make like a poster board or a website to kind of make a vacation trip to one of the biomes of the world, and I thought that was really fun. My group did a website on the tropical rainforest, and that was really fun. It was a really fun hands-on experience, and I really enjoyed that. Mr. Anderson is a big part of AP Biology. He has YouTube videos online that covers almost every topic imaginable in biology, and he really does well explaining the step-by-step processes, and he's just a very good video to watch whenever you need help or something like that.
I'm actually a survivor of the AP exam. I took it along with only 4 other people. And my advice to you is to definitely know your stuff. Study weeks before because there's 8 essays and the multiple choice is never easy. So definitely study and take your time. Okay, so for essays, know every minor detail because you get points for how many facts and relevant information you have. So definitely know your stuff.